Hey, what's up YouTube? You're watching Ready Set Drone, and today I thought I'd weigh in on this brand new Mavic 3 Pro that just came out with 3 cameras in it and tell you what I think and whether I'm gonna upgrade or not, so stay tuned. So I've had the Mavic 3, the original Mavic 3, for about 2 years now, coming up on 2 years, and I love it. It is sort of my go-to pro drone if I wanna get really nice footage of a construction site at a hospital, which I've been doing and using the Mavic 3 for. I actually started that project with the Mavic 2 and moved to the Mavic 3 when it came out. And I actually like the footage better because it looks a little better. I can zoom in, etc. So when they announced this Mavic 3 Pro, I was like, that's kind of interesting. But I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna upgrade. I don't think I need to. And the reason is because the gains on the Mavic 3 Pro are incremental. Now let me tell you, actually, DJI's website does not offer the Mavic 3 anymore. You can only buy the Mavic 3 Classic, which is the lower end, and the Mavic 3 Pro, which is the higher end. The original Mavic 3 is available on things like eBay, or if you find somebody who you trust to buy one from that's used, you could do that. And actually that might be worth considering right now because it is a great drone and probably a lot of people who are upgrading to the Mavic 3 Pro will be selling theirs. Batteries are the same, powertrain's the same, flight time is a little different. Actually, the Mavic 3 and the Mavic 3 Classic have better flight time than the new Mavic 3 Pro because the Mavic 3 Pro is slightly heavier. So the Mavic 3 Pro does have that 1/1.3 inch CMOS medium focal length telephoto camera that the Mavic 3 does not have. However, for me, most of the time what I'm doing is really wide shots with a landscape or something like that, or a cityscape, or I'm doing more zoomed in shots on something really specific that I'm trying to get a shot of, and I don't feel like I'm gonna gain that much with that third camera. Now, if you own a Mavic 3 Classic and you want that zoom, that might be worth doing. If you're ever needing to get closer to something with the shot, but not physically, and also you kind of get that parallax effect with the depth of field when you're actually zooming in on it versus moving the camera closer with a wide angle. So a little more on the fence on the camera if you have a Mavic 3 Classic, but if you have a Mavic 3, at least for me, I don't think it's worth the upgrade. Now in terms of megapixels, the actual Mavic 3, Mavic Classic, and Mavic 3 Pro all have the same 20 megapixel Hasselblad camera. The Mavic 3 Original and the Mavic 3 Pro also have a 12 megapixel telephoto camera that will do optical zoom up to 7x and then digital zoom after that. Where it differentiates in terms of megapixels is you have this medium camera that is 48 megapixels. The result though is you get very large images that are very high quality. It's zoomed in at that medium focal length. So that is a differentiator. But again, for me, the telephoto camera on the Mavic 3 at 12 megapixels and 7x optical zoom is plenty. And in terms of color profiles, the Mavic 3 Pro does give you some extra color profiles, but honestly, I rarely use D-Log. I only do that if it's a really bright, contrasty day and I need to do a little bit of color correction to bring some of the dark areas out or darken some of the bright areas, but that is like 1 out of 20 shoots for me. And honestly, I don't have time for all the color correction. If you're someone that does, and color correction is really important to you, then you might wanna have those extra color profiles from the Mavic 3 Pro, but for me, it's not worthwhile. So in terms of aperture, the Mavic 3 Pro does have a slight advantage on this medium telephoto camera that it has on board. It's a fixed 2.8 aperture. Now on the other cameras, for the Classic and the Original, it has a 2.8 to 11 on the main 4/3 CMOS camera, and then the telephoto is a f4.4. So you get a little bit of advantage shooting with either of the telephoto lenses over the telephoto lens on the original Mavic 3, and there is no telephoto lens on the Mavic 3 Classic. But the 4/3 CMOS camera, Hasselblad camera, has the same aperture on all the cameras. So if that's the main camera you're using, there's not really any difference. On the original Mavic 3, there is a 162 millimeter farthest length on the 7x optical. So when you're zoomed in, you're at a 162 millimeter equivalent. On the Mavic 3 Pro, that goes up to 166 millimeters. So very little difference, but a slight edge for the Mavic 3 Pro. And then in terms of that middle camera, it's a 70 millimeter optical zoom on that center camera that the other two cameras don't have. The new one, the Mavic 3 Pro, is 958 grams, whereas the original and the Classic are 895 grams, so about 60 grams more in weight. And then also the price on the Classic is $600 or so less than the Mavic 3 Pro. So like I said, the original Mavic 3, the one that I own, is no longer available on the DJI website. So if you're gonna buy that, you'll probably have to buy it from either a third party or on Amazon or on eBay or used from somebody. And that's okay, especially if you get one that's in good shape. You could get a really good deal on that and it would be something that you could use for a long time. It's not outdated by any means, even though it's discontinued. DJI just cycles through products very quickly, much like Apple and Android phones, right? And so you just have to think to yourself, what am I using it for? Is it worth me spending this amount of money to upgrade? Even if I sell my old one, what's that gonna be? And a lot of people don't sell their old one, they keep it as a backup, etc. But you kind of gotta weigh your ultimate use. If you're making money with it and you need the latest and greatest, then by all means, upgrade. But for me, even though I do use it to make money in some instances as a professional Part 107 pilot, I'm not gonna upgrade my original Mavic 3. I'm gonna keep flying it until something way better comes out, and we'll have to see what that is. Let me know your opinion about whether you should upgrade to the Mavic 3 Pro. I'd love to hear what you think. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time on Ready, Set, Drone.
That's right.